Make handles.
Pulling handles. It's the most advanced, yet the most difficult way to do it. There's quite a learning curve. It's the most authentic, meaning the handle complements the mug and the handle look like they belong together. Though they were made separately, they look like they came out as one piece. Be patient with yourself. It takes years to learn how to do this, but you need to start trying and practicing and learning. Now, it's messy. It's a very messy method. You need a towel for wiping the mess and a full bucket of water. And you'll notice there are many similarities in principle to what we do and find on the potter's wheel. Looking at the size of the mug that you're going to attach the handle on will give you a determination how tall your blank should be. Now the blank is going to be pulled and stretched longer, and you'll have more handle than what you need, and you'll be able to cut off. But you do want to consider things like how wide the handle will be to support the weight and the size of the mug that you're attaching it to. So this piece is a nice firm plastic. Stretching the handle blank a little bit, not to its full size, but just growing it a little bit also strengthens the clay, compresses the clay. So if we have a tapered edge that's a little bit narrower, maybe top to bottom, that's a good start. So that when I drink it, the particular part of the design that I like best is facing outward for others to see, or what I like is facing inward for me to see. So make those conscious choices. I'm going to put my handle here, and so I'm thinking, how am I going to hold it? Will it be placed high, low, over the design? And we're going to start our little score mark here and here. We want it to be just a placeholder, really is what it is. So my handle will be pulled from here, and it will be pulled as long as will allow it to be folded around and connected here at the base. Okay. Get this attached in really well. I have my hand on the inside of the mug as a backstop so that I don't push through the wall. This secure attachment, firm plastic handle blank to the leather hard cylinder cup is a very important first step. You'll notice I'm pushing the handle in to the cup. If this clay is too soft, or if this clay is too soft, or if this is not attached, when I pull my handle, it'll just pull right off. Now, you think I would be pulling this way because that's the way the direction of the handle will go, but actually to reinforce and to strengthen this handle, as I'm pulling it, I'm actually compressing it with water and creating a direction that goes the other way. It will strengthen the way that the handle holds up upright at the end. I have a bucket of water here. This can be very slippery and messy, so you might have a dry towel as well. I'm gonna park my hand inside, get out of the way here. Start gently and rotate the mug around. If you pull too hard, the handle will come right off. Notice I'm asking very gradually and repetitively, and slowly but surely when I feel that this attachment is strengthened. You can see how the handle was compressed by the pulling hanging over the opposite direction. Now it's very strong because of that. So I give myself a guiding mark as to where I'm going to attach the handle, make it very vertical so that it's not crooked. There's the attachment, and I can alter it, fatten the inside, lift the inside of the negative space. The connection is very strong. Everything's very wet right now, so you can wait for this to set up a little bit before you take a paintbrush or a finger or a small tool to wipe away those unsightly marks. The main thing at this point is that the connection is secure. If we like this, we might set it upside down and allow gravity to help set it up in that shape. Our handle has set up quite a bit, and so now it's time to refine and fine tune and tidy up the connections. For that can be as simple as a damp paintbrush, smoothing out all unwanted marks, making all seams and joins invisible. You can use your finger to wipe up any untidy areas and smooth it out. This is the handle that we attached and pulled directly from the mug. So it should be the strongest, most natural type of handle that suits the mug the best. And then you may have to have it set up to leather hard before you do the final fine tune, which is to get rid of these bumps, burrs, and crumbs. Now if you go in and you look like there's a little gap there where the connection is, a little bit of plastic clay, slide it in there, kind of small fine tool to blend it in. It gives a place to fill in gaps when the clay body of the handle attachment shrinks away from the clay mug itself. Wait until the handle is closer to a leather hard stage to refine those last details. The clay body of the mug is leather hard. The clay body of the handle is leather soft. Putting them under plastic all together will even out the water levels and homogenize and slow dry this piece so that the handle does not crack away.